Hi, this is a message for Leo. You can look in your birth chart and see what placements you have in there. Also, you can check out what house it's in to see how it's affecting you. I'm going to let you know right now, the messages from that I got last night that I haven't uploaded yet. Well, maybe I have by the time you see this, but anyway. And this morning are pretty intense. I pulled 3 cards from the Alchemical Visions deck to see the energy, the overall energy that's coming up. Now, you got the 2 of Wands. So this is going to be about choosing the path you're taking. But in this deck, this basically says no matter how frightening a figure is, like this is coming across a frightening figure or situation, it says to remember that it contains its opposite. That's really important in this energy that I'm getting. This World card is the first card out. So what I'm getting is like you've kind of wrapped up a cycle, but this World card has a lot more meaning to it. It says that basically everything is dynamic in a continuous flow, but that think of the end, the perfect, like as the perfect ending. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, let me show you the next card first and then I'll tell you. We got the 6 of Cups. Okay, we know this can be dealing with someone from your past, but or past energy, but this in this deck, it specifically relates to things from the psyche, the subconscious coming up. That again, like, can be a little bit frightening, but that it's like ultimately a good thing for it to come up, like you gain wisdom from it. So what I'm getting from this is that if you come up upon a situation that might seem scary to you, or a person, it can be a person, a situation, you are to think of its end, because when you think of its end, you see its ending is perfection, just like everything and all is one or non-dual in nature. So it contains, when you see it in one way, like this frightening way, it also contains the opposite of that frightening way, because it's non-dual in nature. And to keep that in mind. And I think that the reason why is because that's going to help you navigate which path to take. So I'm going to pull out Oracle cards first, then I'll use the archetype and tarot. But first, I want to let you know if you want a personal reading. Also, if you want to check out my TikTok for daily collective readings, or if you're interested in my other channel, which I talk about reality and consciousness and things like, other dimensions and stuff. That is all in my description box down below, so you can find the links for those down there. So let me see what Oracle cards I get for you. Okay, so what I'm getting here with the animal spirit cards is for your energy. I'm actually getting someone who's playful, joyful, peaceful, content, with the lamb and the otter. This is a very happy, peaceful energy. However, I see a little bit of flakiness, or like you start and stop many things but don't finish, and like hesitancy, like shyness, which is funny because I don't generally get that for Leo, but this is the energy you're showing up with today. Now it could be reversed, okay? If you're dealing with a Leo, or it can be reversed. The energy that you might be dealing with, I'm showing, is actually showing up as someone who may seem very confident or good looking, but they gossip, blame others, quit, is what I'm getting from the starfish and the stingray in reverse. So it's like they might look good on the outside, or like they wouldn't be like this, but I'm showing that they're feeling empty on the inside. Okay, so let me see what oracle cards come out for you. These are such interesting messages, let me tell you, that are coming out. I got sacred convergence. This is a unification of your body and your soul, and how this would result in what you see is there's going to be uncomfortableness, foreignness. Like I said, I think that's where that fear might show up. But remember, the end is perfect, okay? Because this can be your body doing weird things. This can be you ending up in a foreign land. This can be meeting foreign people that you're not used to, or being in a relationship with someone that's completely opposite, different than you. Okay, so there is like some kind of sacrifice that you're being asked to make, but you don't want to. Because you're doubting you can give it up, whatever it is. But it says it's time. Man, there's some big energy happening right now. You got Crossroads of Destiny. I'm going to read you the first paragraph in this book for this card. We bring you the empowerment of the crossroad of destiny. You are at a pivotal point on your life journey. This may be obvious to you with a potentially life-changing decision before you, or you may not realize the impact of an apparently insignificant choice is going to have on your future. Either way, you are at a point where you can leave the past behind and chart your course for a new adventurous chapter to begin in your life. This is not something you need to be frightened of. It is a sign you are progressing on your path. The crossroad of destiny happens when you have mastered a cycle in your life, which we see, and a new cycle is before you. It is an opportunity that you can take advantage by listening to your heart. Okay, so this is interesting because I got the staff in reverse and the journey in reverse and the thunder in reverse. So what I'm getting from this is really intense. You know how I said that you can, anything frightening contains its opposite. What I'm seeing is that you're at a crossroads of your destiny. You can choose how you're going to experience this. Let me give you an example, okay? Let me see if I can think of an example. I'm not sure if I can. Okay, what I'm getting here is, I actually gave an example in one of my other videos on my other channel. The tower, okay, for instance, the tower. That energy can be experienced as winning the lottery, and it completely changing your life and how you think and how you live and how you make your choices. Right? But it can also be a death of someone you love. And it does the same thing. It changes how you live, what you think, how you make your choices. They're the same energy, but they're experienced in two different ways. One is experienced through fear. One is experienced through love. Okay? And what I am saying is that if you come across something that is fearful, it is because you contain fear within you. You are seeing through the eyes of fear. And this is basically saying, use the tool in a correct manner. Say no to drama and see it through the eyes of love. Okay, I pulled out the archetype, but I haven't put the tarot on them yet. But I just want to say, just from what I'm seeing, some of you may be having some kind of health issue with reproductive organs, or something to do with motherhood, or pregnancy, like that type of thing. But the message that I'm getting is whatever it is, this is your time to see it different. And actually, if there is a problem like this, it would be healing. Like, it would be healed. So, I just wanted to say that real quick before I pull the tarot, because I see that right away. But there's some kind of healing here. Okay. I'm curious to see what this is. You're about to cross a threshold, okay? You're in the center self position. I've got the warrior and the threshold. The warrior is someone who's extremely loyal to the point of death. Okay? Because it's like the samurai, where before they would be disloyal, they would, you know, cut, I don't know what it was called. Or they like cut out their guts. I don't remember what it's called. But what I'm saying is that this is the loyalty that you have crossing this threshold. And the reason why is I'm seeing that you have some kind of regret. Okay, I got the, this is crossing you, the Judgment and the Queen of Cups. There is a regret for being insensitive to others. So it could be for something that you did, or you like didn't care about a person or something like that. But you're seeing something really clear. It might be freaking you out because it's kind of like seeing, you know what I'm getting is seeing a consequence of something that you may, of this insensitivity. There's some consequence that is probably causing you to feel this way. Okay, so yeah, in your subconscious, you got the inner knowing, and you got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is saying you didn't take a chance, you procrastinated, you didn't do what you felt like you knew you needed to, or you knew you had to, but you denied it. Okay, so what I'm getting is that you let something end or die. You maybe felt like you didn't have the resources, or were disorganized, or just you didn't act on something. There's something you didn't act on, but like you're feeling like you should have, because there's some kind of consequence or something that you're seeing, and you're like, oh shit, type of thing is what I'm getting. Okay, so the next cards I got, this is crowning you. I've got the Womb and the King of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is that, like I said, I feel like you're seeing this situation, okay? And you're being calm and controlled of your emotions. I feel like you might be there for somebody. You're being there for somebody. And it could be like I said, a mother figure, or a parent, or someone who's pregnant. Like, there's something about the womb, okay? Now, you might be a financial support, or you could be dealing with a water sign or earth sign, by the way. There's also air here. But there's some type of illumination here coming to you about this. I'm getting like you transitioning from one reality to another, like one world to another, or somebody. There is, what's unseen is that this toxic way of being, or it could be a person, it could be a Capricorn, it's being let go. So like if there's codependency, or if there is anything like that, it's being let go. Let me get one more for what the Devil is in reverse. The Devil with the unseen. Yeah, okay, so I think the reason why you didn't do anything in the past is because of fear, okay? This is why you're looking at this situation going, oh shit, why did I let fear get in my way? Because what I'm getting next is that you're like letting go of this fear, or I'm really getting fear, okay? Or this toxic, it could be another situation, something that kept you bonded, but you're doing it with great, there's something about it that requires a lot of emotional control and like compassion for others. But I'm seeing the Lovers, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So what I'm getting here is that it could be that you're offering love to someone. It could be coming into a relationship with someone, because it could have been holding back from someone, like not engaging in a relationship with them, but then deciding like, why did I let fear get in my way? And then, you know, getting together with them. But it might be after you find out something about them, or something they're struggling with that maybe wouldn't have happened if you wouldn't have held back in the first place. Does that make sense? Because what I'm seeing is like going on down this new path, and it could be with the person, with the Lovers here, and it relieves some sadness. So let me see what's coming up in the immediate future. Now, if this is a connection, there might be some overindulgence, but honestly what I'm seeing is that if it is a connection, it's just not going to be all roses and sunshine. Well, the sun's here. This is your energy. I got the King. I'm actually seeing this be really good for you, but with the bird here in front of the eye, this card reminds you that there's a shadow that casts at different times when the sun is shining. And so yeah, there's peace here, though. There is peace, even though there's something that might be difficult about it. And at times you might be going, this isn't what I signed up for. But it actually is what I'm getting. Like this is, I'm really getting a big transformation, big step into a new life for you. What is the advice? Okay, so your advice, yeah, I'm really getting that you've been holding back. You know something, you have a key to something, you have great wisdom, you can help someone, and you haven't. And so what this is saying is to stop holding back. You have a lot of love to give. Stop thinking you're inadequate and share this. Okay, so what's around you? I got a lot of cards, but okay, so somebody that you are watching is in a situation and you know it's not good for them. You know stuff they don't know. You know stuff they don't know. I got the Five of Swords, and I think this is the person that you might have like held back from. I've got the Emperor in reverse, the Three of Cups, the Fool in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you know that something is not going to work out with someone. Like, for instance, this could be like a person getting that you know that's a friend, or like I said, it could have been a potential lover or something like that. That is, maybe they are hanging out with people that you know it's not good for them. Like, there's foolish energy here. There's lack of growth. There is even a manipulative energy here. It could be your friends that you're that are around you that are acting in this way. But I feel like it's like you have the potential to help someone out of this energy. But it's like you're afraid that if you put in any work into this, or work in helping, that it won't do any good, is what you're looking at. Okay, in your outcome, I am getting, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Ace of Pentacles, I'm seeing that you get a new opportunity out of this, but remember, look at your intentions, because what I'm getting from this is that it's like you're doing it for status or for wealth rather than out of the goodness of your heart. So, yeah, look at yourself. And remember, because this is the events that are taking place, but the overall message was, if the event looks like an oh shit event or something like that, it also contains its opposite. So as bad as it is, it's also as good as it is bad. Does that make sense? So you have the opportunity now to find that opposite. So let me get some advice cards for you. Okay, so let me show you what I got. So I feel like you might at first feel like you're stuck, you can't do anything, but you actually can. This is basically saying that don't be attached to the method, because there is a different way of doing it that will work. And if you pay attention to the details of the situation and just do one step at a time, you're going to be able to break past these limits that you're seeing right away. You're going to have an idea on how to resolve this situation, and you need to pitch your idea. It might be going to a person and saying, hey, let me help you by doing this, okay? Or, you know, like I said, this could also be like a situation. So like a job or a world situation. I don't know, a situation, okay? You're like, hey, let's do it this way. And because what I'm seeing is that you are going to inspire someone. You're going to be the inspiration for someone. You're going to be cooperating with this person or more people. There's cooperation here. And this says, have fun doing it. Okay? Play. Don't take it too seriously. Look for that opposite, that good. So that's what I have for you. If you want a personal reading, all that information's down below. And I'll see you next time.